Hey everybody, Brian Bauman from Bauman's Farm and Garden. Welcome to our channel. For those of you who are new to us, we are a grower retailer, which means we have tons of these greenhouses where we're growing tons of beautiful flowers. We also have them available at our retailer, and plants are my passion. It's what I love to do. I love creating beautiful combinations, and I wanted to take a video today to kind of break down how I build my containers and some neat little tricks that we have available at Bauman Farms to help you have the most beautiful pots on your back porch or patio that are gonna last all summer long. Check this one out. This is actually Proven Winners National Combo of the Year. And when you're making a container, there's a couple things you're always looking for. I wanna have a thriller in the center. In this case, we have this beautiful little Prince Tut, this one is Queen Tut. Proven Winners has 3 different papyrus. This is Queen Tut in the center. Prince Tut is significantly larger, and then there's King Tut, which gets to be like 7, 8 feet tall here in the Northwest. But I want a thriller in the center. In this case, we have the Queen Tut. We've got fillers around the side. This Biddens Goldilocks here has the most beautiful bright yellow flowers, gigantic flowers, really fills in nicely. We have the nice contrast here with this lantana in here as well. This is Basket Tangelo, excuse me. And then spilling over the sides, we're gonna have this Calibrachoa. This is Super Bells Over Easy. And when I'm doing a design for a container, I don't like picking a whole bunch of different colors. I like to pick 2, maybe 3 colors, repeat those in the design and using different flower types and structures. For example, we have yellow in here with the Biddens, which is this nice bright flower. The Calibrachoa also has a nice little yellow with the Super Bells Over Easy, has that yellow throat. And then the lantana, we have the yellow again with the yellow center and then the red. So all I have in here is yellow repeating over with different flower types. Gives me the different textures that way. To me, it really makes your design look thoughtful, like you took the time to kind of coordinate everything, but at the same time, it gives you interest by having the different flower types. Something new for us this year is these brand new 30-second planters from Proven Winners. So what I've done is I've taken the Proven Winner plants, I have picked out some thrillers, fillers, and spillers, put them in these kind of nice little plants that are easy to drop into combos at home. And let's be honest, tons of us, I have tons of ceramic pots sitting around my house, and buying a whole nother one each year just isn't feasible. So finding all of the plants picked out in one that you can just take and drop this in. Take this beauty right here. It's only going to be $25.99 at the farm. And then within a couple weeks, bada boom, bada bang, you have an instant ready to go planter. I put together several combos of Proven Winner stuff. I want to go over those first. And then I've taken other companies' plants, done the same thing to try and make your life a little easier when it comes to putting together combos for you. So come follow me, let me show you what we got. We've got a couple different 30-second planter combos out here. This is my first year. It's a brand new introduction from Proven Winners to have these pots. So I'm really excited to try these out at my house and to get some feedback from you on different combos that worked well for you. This is another really great example. Just to come on in here and get a good, this is a red, white, and blue combo that we put together with the new Star Diva, blue Scaevola. We have white Diamond Frost Euphorbia, a red geranium, and yet to come up to kind of fill out that center is Playing the Blue Salvia is going to come right up on top and be this really nice and full. So we have all the different layers. We have different flower structures, kind of repeating that red, white, and blue elements. Hopefully this should be super easy for you to drop in a pot and just let it go. Here is another one. Let's see what we got here. This is purple and white. So we have Unplugged White Salvia, brand new this year, just starting to come up. We have the Star Diva White. We have Grape Punch Calibrachoa. And coming in to kind of fill in the side here is their new Aromagica Heliotrope, which will have that really nice fragrance. Purple and white, just kind of repeating that through here as we go. should be fantastic. Let's find a couple more. I think this one's going to be really pretty. Nice warm tones here. We have using the geranium in the center here to kind of fill out the center. We have, here's a good picture of that coleus. This is cherry drop. This will actually kind of mound and fill over the sides. Coral sun. And lemon coral is a really great sedum to use. You just have to be careful with it. It can grow very quickly. You only want to use one in a combo pot because it can be a monster. This one we're going to use the heliotrope. This is the new Aromagica heliotrope. Has a really great fragrance to it. We're going to use that as the centerpiece. This is going to kind of continue to grow. This is a brand new, well, this is Calibrachoa Grape Punch, which is not new, but this is the brand new Supertunia for this year called Plum Vein. Beautiful kind of veining to the flower and a nice kind of plum color. And then Superbena Amethyst Sparkle, Sparkling Amethyst. Again, all kind of playing in the same color palette. Different types of blossoms, different textures going on. All of this should be really great to create the perfect combo for you. All of the combos that I mentioned so far are for full sun. We also did some shade combos. We have 3 or 4 different ones, but this one I trialed last year and loved it. This is the brand new Impatient Rocapoco Rose. We have the Queen Tut Papyrus again on the top, the new Chartreuse Mini-Me Coleus, and you can't quite see it in here, but I used some lemon coral to cascade down over the side just to give it some trailing aspect to it, because most of the coleus and this is all going to go upright. So I think in a really smart container design, you have a little bit of all of those different elements playing together. 30-second planters are going to be a great price point, super easy for you to find plants that are all designed to play well together, and just, you can drop these into a pot or planter. You can just as easily drop them into the ground and just take them apart, pull up some space. Let's see, Jessica. I would rough up these roots a little bit, and then you can plant that right into your landscape, maybe 2 or 3 of them in a row right by your front porch. If you got a covered shady area one, should be super easy and ready to go. People ask me, like, we sell a lot of proven winners, which is great, but we sell plants from companies from all over the world. And to me, I spend a lot of time going through and finding the best in each one of those to pull together. And a lot of times Proven Winner has the best plants. For example, Supertunia Saffron, the best yellow. Salvia Playing the Blues, the best blue salvia. But for an orange salvia, this is Skyscraper Orange that's just starting to bloom here. Really, really great series. Really nice orange color you don't see all the time. You've heard me talk about Violicious Calibrachoa before. I love, love, love the color on this Calibrachoa. So I've gone through and put together some pots, and you can take a look at a lot of our planters at the farm. Sometimes it's easier just to pick up one of these all ready to go, or use them for inspiration for your own designs at home. But I'm super excited to see this one. But follow me, there's more. This is an unusual combo that I worked with New Season Markets. This is going to be an exclusive that will be in their stores and in Bauman Farms. You can't quite see it yet, but there's Kufia Vermillionaire coming right up through the center. That's gonna really fill out the top. This is a diaceae I found at our trials last year. This one is Trinity Grace. Trying to remember, I lied. Trinity Grace is the white, Trinity Sunset is the orange. The Calibrachoa Cappuccino and some silver dichondra coming out. I just think orange is such a beautiful color with the silver. This is going to be a really nice combo, but you'll see that at New Seasons and at Bauman's. Let me show you another one. We've seen this in some of the hanging baskets that I've done, but I've also kind of transitioned this combo over to a planter. We have the Petunia Autumn Mystery, which I'm a big fan of, and I love, this is Supertunia Indigo. Really great combination between the two. This is an osteo called Twilight Moon. And then in the center coming out, we had Skyscraper Orange before. This one is going to be Skyscraper Purple filling out the top. So I'm trying to create those layers. I've got skyscraper purple, it's gonna be up here. I have the ostia that'll kind of be in the center, and then the petunias trailing over the outside. Should be a winner. I'm kind of excited to see how this fills out. Here's a different combo that pushed me a little bit in my color palette. And I wanted to show you, I was trying out 2 different options and I'd love some feedback on what you think. So this one I did with the center being a Dracaena cordyline called Torbay Dazzler. I really like, it's brighter, I think. And the other one here, I used a burgundy cordyline, much darker. To me, I kind of like the darker. There's a brand new coleus in here, Jessica, I'm sorry. I'll try and make this easier for you to see. This is a brand new coleus called Coral Candy Sun Coral Candy. It's a brand new seed variety. I'm hoping that it's gonna kind of push up through this cordyline is so nice and thick, but I love the color and I really loved, this is an impatient, purple impatient called Spectra Impatient. It's kind of, it's a new seed variety that is supposed to kind of mound and trail. This is my first time playing with it. And then also hiding in here is, I wanted some trailers, so I got some Dichondra Silver Falls coming out of there. We were playing around with the 2 different cordylines. These is definitely a color palette that's pushing me to do some different things with colors, but I like the different textures. I like the different flowers coming out. This should go into full sun to part shade. These will be ready in a couple weeks. I want them to fill out a little bit more before we pull them out, but yeah, let me know. Something different. Here's another oldie but a goodie from Bauman Farms. We used to do a lot of these. I stopped doing it. To be honest, I don't know why. My life gets busy. I think I just forgot. But with the 30-second planters coming back, it made me realize I needed to come back to do these. What we do is we take a 6-inch pot, and a lot of times it's hard to understand which varieties are gonna grow nicely together. So I've done these, I picked 3 different plants and put them into a 6-inch together, and I picked 3 varieties that all really play nice together. So it should be easy for you to get multiple colors that all work and are gonna bloom all summer, play nice together. For example, this one has Vista Bubblegum in it, which is such a hard one because it is so vigorous, but I paired it with Vista Jazzberry and Vista Paradise. These are just petunias. I have just petunias, just calibrachoas, but I also have mixed ones too. These are smaller, they're only $10.99. So if you're looking for a smaller pop of color with 3 different colors that are all gonna do well together, these trio pots are an excellent way. This one has super petunias. This one, these have a couple different, this is Flower Shower. This is Mayan Sunset. This is the Flower Shower that's orange, and the name is totally, Golden Harvest. And then Bee's Knees Yellow. All 3 petunias that will bloom all summer long and look great. And check out this one. This one's gonna be so pretty. This is Black Mamba. And believe it or not, like some of the ways that they find new plants is when certain plants like this Black Mamba put out a sport. So I don't know how they do it, but like evolution, right? Like things just change as you go reproduce. So this is Cosmic Violet and this is Cosmic Pink. Both of these are sports of Black Mamba. And so they all really have the same growth habit. They're much more kind of upright, moundy than some of the other varieties. They're not as vigorous. So these 3 work really well together. Placed into one pot, $10.99. Individually, they're $4.50, so 3 would be $13.50. So at $10.99, you're saving several dollars by buying them in the 6-inch. Okay, here's some more of the trio pots we put together, but this time we have 3 different plants. So this has the Petunia Plum Cockatoo. I'll grab a flower so you can see it because it's so cool. This is a new ageratum called Monarch's Promise, which monarch butterflies love, which I thought was great. And we've got some sky blue lobelia in here. So different textures. All of these are gonna look really well together. Let's grab, here, check this out. There's some of the plum cockatoo blooming. Isn't that so pretty? So we have all 3 in here that are starting to look great. And we've got more over here. Okay, this is a new calibrachoa called Frankenberry. Then we have Diacia. This is the Trinity Grace. And then here, we'll put that there so you can see it. That's the verbena that's in there. 3 different colors, 3 different textures. I still think they all play really nice together, but really pretty combo. Should be super easy to drop in a pot. Let's look at these down here, Jessica. Okay, so this one has, this petunia right here is Hell's Forge. Beautiful kind of iridescent red to it. Dark purple potato vine. And this is a really dark red verbena called Lascar Vampire. Different flower textures. All of these play really nice together. So you can really find, I mean, you can use these as guides to figure out which flowers work well for you. But it's super easy, right? You can just pick these up, drop it in a pot, drop it into the ground, done. Save yourselves a couple dollars rather than buying them all individually. I hope you like it. Last but certainly not least today, I wanted to bring your attention back to a plant that was brand new last year. It was these begonias. They have these beautiful dark foliage. They're called stone hedge begonias. This one is stone hedge rose. I had never tried them before. Last year was our first year. The claim to fame with these is that they would get 3 to 4 feet tall and they would bloom nonstop all summer. When I say, I mean 3 to 4 feet, the plants in here all got up about this tall. They bloomed nonstop all summer. And the thing, I told a lot of people about them, and every single person that I told about liked it, came back this spring and is looking for more of them. They are ready. They're out in the garden center right now. So come on in and get them. The sun is out. It's shining. Everything is looking great. Things are starting to go quickly. So don't wait, run. Come out to Bauman Farms and pick up your plants for spring.